Welcome back to my IMBA fitness model preparation vlog number 2, and I'm here to give you an update about the challenges that I'm up against. The first challenge that I have is that it's 14th of December, so we're going into Christmas, and the biggest challenge is obviously over Christmas in the Western world. It is all about eating as much food as possible and overindulging where you can't even move out of your chair. And so, look, I've never been someone who's overindulged over Christmas ever. But of course, over Christmas, where people take holidays and there's more friends and family involved, the biggest challenge is, how do I stick to my plan and, make sure that I don't derail because my competition's in March next year. And so, there's no real leeway, there's no real movement in my plan that Penny's given me that I can really just go out and drink like crazy and have a bunch of food and get away with it. And so the biggest challenge for me is getting through Christmas and getting through New Year's, because of course New Year's is the obvious one where people drink and go crazy, and that's what I typically do for New Year's. Now, this New Year's I'm actually going to be in Thailand, so that's a third challenge. So we have Christmas, then we have New Year's, and then I'm going overseas on top of that. So I'll be in Thailand for 2.5 weeks. And I leave on the 27th of December and I get back on the 14th of January. So I spend 2.5 weeks, just under 2.5 weeks in Thailand. And so I'll be spending New Year's in Thailand. And I just think to myself, this is going to be a fucking challenge because it's my first competition, and under a coach, 2 coaches, one for posing, one for my meals and so forth, my meal plan. And I don't know how. I honestly have these fears of, I don't know if I'm going to be successful in. I honestly, deep down, to tell you the honest truth, I don't even know how successful I'll be in getting down to 8% body fat by March, dealing with the environment around me. Now, sure, it's easy enough for me to, if I catch up with friends, to, kind of eat before I go out, but, I'm going overseas, and so therefore I won't be meal planning as I normally would here. I'll be staying in accommodation that does not have a kitchenette. So, on top of that, I start night shift as well in my corporate job, and I actually start tonight, and I do 7 consecutive nights of night shift. So I start at 8:30 at night till 7 in the morning, and I'll do that 7 days straight. So that is also going to be another challenge. I've got 4 big challenges that I've got to deal with. And so all of these obstacles, kind of have me reevaluate whether I'm actually have made the right choice of, doing this over this time of the year, and, with night shift and going overseas for 2.5 weeks, and, with Christmas and New Year's. It seems to make sense to start something like what I'm doing after Christmas, after New Year's. But the truth is that I'm on a 12-week preparation cycle. So it's, unfortunately, part of that 12 weeks falls in December, right? Because the competition's in March. And so it's dealing with these obstacles that kind of freaks me out a little bit. But I believe deep down that I can find a way to make it work, and I can find a way to stick to it. And I believe that I'll just do the best I possibly can. I really will do the best I can with the circumstances I have. I'll keep everybody updated with my journey, going overseas, doing night shift, and over Christmas and New Year's. And so you'll get to see how I'm dealing with these situations as they arise. And of course, my night shift starts tonight. So in the next vlog, I'll talk more about me doing night shift and how I'm sticking to my plan, even though I'm doing night shift. So if you're interested in following my INBA fitness model competition vlog, whatever, subscribe below. I'll leave comments below, and I'll make an effort to upload vlogs on a regular basis to share my journey. It's my first time competing on stage, and I'll make this available to everybody to watch. So if you like this video, or if you want to follow my journey, subscribe below, like, comment, and share with anybody that you think this might be helpful in terms of inspiration. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and keep your eyes peeled for further updates from me. Thanks again for watching.